this is gonna work.
Keep screen.
That's working. Keep screen. There's that. Maybe. Yes.
Great.
That. Play game. Load save. OBS is working. That's working. Twitch seems to be working. Now we just wait for Biddy to show up.
And also my cat. Hello there.
I still haven't gotten my camera working. Which I'm actually kind of okay with right now. I've been not happy with my appearance lately due to multiple different factors that I will not be going into. But as it is, I'm quite happy to be represented by Burb. So, camera will be staying off for the foreseeable future.
Could always become a VTuber. Woo!
Didn't that, like, murder your computer?
I mean, yeah, but I've told you about how my computer. It's because my computer sucks.
I mean, mine crashes if I try to launch Minecraft.
Didn't your Minecraft have like 20 mods on it?
It had one mod. It had one. Which is insane, because it's been able to load, like, packs with about 200 mods a lot better than the one with one mod. So I don't know what the hell was going on there.
Wasn't that my computer couldn't handle the VTuber stuff? It was that my internet speed was like so crap that it couldn't like stream both the VTuber camera and a stream.
Yeah. Oh,
my internet just wasn't chonky enough to do it.
Yeah. You would be able to try Hollow Knight again, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, but I need to get a new laptop.
So I've upgraded the house a bit.
Just a bit.
Let's see if this is actually...
I read that as Harvester and just accepted it.
What was that?
I read that as Organ Harvester and just accepted that as the logical conclusion to your humble liver hunting career. I thought to myself, yeah, there might as well be a specialized organ processor in this game.
So yeah, this thing right here is completely useless. It doesn't do anything. And I'm kind of sad about that, because we just have it now. And it cost, I think, 80 Quicksilver.
Oof.
And I can only sell it for, like, pennies.
And you place it down and let it look nice. Because if it can at least look nice, it's one use.
Nope. I kind of can't. That sucks.
Absolutely horrific. It can't even be used as a decoration.
It just takes up space. I might just... once Biddy gets here, I think it would be kind of funny to just delete it without explaining that it doesn't do anything. It would be very mean, but it would also be funny.
Is there like a recycler or something in this game?
No,
No.
you just suffer.
Can't even recycle materials in this game. That's sick in my head.
Let's see, do I have enough? I do. Just... Yeah, I just have a blob of antimatter just sitting in my inventory without any containment. That's totally fine, I'm sure.
Nothing bad will happen.
So there's two things that I'm really wanting to do in this stream. The first is meet someone named Apollo, who will allow us to basically hire people to help us out. The other is
people who will live inside your home.
Correct. The other is to get a freighter, which you can get one for free. I don't know how far you have to be in the game to like trigger this event, but what happens is when you jump to a new system, there will be a freighter that's under attack. You talk to the guy leading it once you've dealt with the pirates, and he's like, I'm actually super tired of being a freighter captain and all that. Do you want to buy my stuff? Or do you want to just like take this off my hands?
Fund my retirement.
Basically.
My pension's not working out.
There we go. So I've been wanting to explore more systems just to like get the exosuit upgrade from each space station. But then I realized that, hey, if I do that, I might accidentally have that thing happen, which I don't want to do. Where did I put it? I also built a little mining hut. Oh, here it is. So this thing just automatically mines whatever resource deposit it's put on. It requires carbon to run, obviously, but it'll just automatically harvest whatever's there infinitely, and it doesn't run out. Later you can get much better like automatic mining stuff that just does it on its own without needing to be constantly recharged. And you can build like big old storage tanks for it. But I don't have the blueprints or resources for that yet. So, just the little thing for now. Ow. Let's see. I'll use that too. this. All the way there. That should be about good. At the moment, I'm just doing a side quest thing.
Orbital station coordinates received.
What? Oh, that thing. That's very close. Alright. This is for something that we will investigate another time. First, I'm just going to go here, which apparently is also where the quest we got from the, like, abandoned ship thing is. That's a cool looking station. Uh-huh. Go over here and talk to Ludes here so I can get the more words. Hello. Seem to have interrupted the Korvax during their maintenance routine. They appear to have been applying some sort of lubrication to their carapace, but the task is unfinished. Perhaps they feel uncomfortable doing so in my presence. This poor guy.
So, Brenda, what can you teach me some words real quick?
I really do love the language learning system in this game, and just being able to, like, you're starting to piece together sentences, but not enough to really understand what's being said. But as I approached, the life form stuffed something small and furry into a pocket. They fidget uncomfortably, attempting to speak over the persistent squeaking. Based
Pay
on
no attention to the cat in my pocket.
based on this and what little we understood of what they're saying, it feels like they're saying, "What? No, I am great and powerful. I would never have something like a cute little fluffy pet. No, never. How could you even think that? What?"
Without prompt.
Friendships. The word for help. God. I like this guy's design. So this guy, once you have the stuff, you can hire him. And there's like tons of different NPCs that you can hire. And if you hire a different one, it doesn't reset their quest. Oh. As I was saying, if you hire them, it does not reset their quest line. You just get a different design of like the NPC. So I am observing this guy's vibe. He has passed the vibe check. Small door to keep rotating in front of his Corvac. Flashing a rhythmic pattern of lights. Life forms facial lighting pulses in sync. The word forgive. Stares at me as if in anticipation of a grave insult to their ancestry. All of a sudden, their face turns. They deliver a sequence of amused yelps at my hesitation, before indicating that they are open to further conversation. I think this guy's laughing at me. It is the something of a universe traveler. Do you know it? I'm very interested in what that word is. The Korvax looks at me briefly before beginning to drum their fingers on the surface in front of them. They beat a rhythm. Something in binary that I'm not going to translate. Korvac's word for destiny. That's an odd concept for a mechanical species to have. Idly, repeatedly dismantling and reassembling one of their finger joints. They appear relaxed, lost in this distraction. Wake up, babe. New stim just dropped. Oh, Biddy! I only just noticed you. I'm sorry. Hello, Biddy. You escaped your lapdog and made yourself a chocolate bunny track shake. Drag out the blender and everything. That sounds quite good. Geological. So, 2 updates, Biddy. First off, liver stonks have finally come in. Second update. So you see this cool myth beacon that we got? Goodbye. Okay. So, I did some research just to figure out what it was. It turns out it was a quest item for a quest that no longer exists. And that it just never got removed. And I did some fiddling with it to see if, like, maybe I could place it, maybe I could do something with it. It doesn't do anything. I'm a little bit upset because I wasted 80 Quicksilver on it. But also I thought it would be very funny to just delete it in front of you without giving any explanation. And I was right. Friend, I have many new smells. The Gek examines me before releasing a series of unusual odors. They come thick and fast, each producing strange new sensations. I smell fear, love, yellow, moonlight, sleep, and the number 4. And then it is finished. The Gek looks proud. Word for sheep.
We're gonna use these space stations as free college. Free college credits.
Planet. Incandescent planet. Ooh.
There's a very thick atmosphere.
It's not the atmosphere, it's the middle of a storm.
Oh.
I am trying to land, desperately.
It's better than Harthian parking.
It is.
Extreme temperature detected.
Yeah, no kidding. This is after the storm has cleared. I think that... Isn't that around the temperature of boiling?
Perhaps.
Good lord. Weather. Superheated air. No kidding.
Thermal protection falling.
But it does appear...
Extreme hazard
Oh
planet.
god.
Extreme hazard planet.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Does it still have... Oh, hello.
Units received.
He says that's over the boiling point, actually. That's good to know. So I saw something very interesting on the way down here.
Transport power low.
specifically what's called a storm crystal, which are, as you might imagine, crystals that only appear during an extreme storm.
Does the storm just eat crystals everywhere?
No, they, these things. Not the forest.
I'm curious as to like how the storm and the appearance of crystals is correlated.
During the storm, the, like, exterior stuff falls away.
Oh, so it like peels away some of the dirt.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll believe it.
Oh, that's a pretty bird. So right now, our job is basically scan rocks. And also not die in the process.
Scan rocks, get stonks.
Exactly. Also scan plants, because we have, like, scan plant life task on the same planet. Which I should make sure that I'm not messing this up. Okay, so it does count regardless of which quest you're tracking. What in the actual heck? That's a living creature. Okay.
That's definitely one of the shapes.
I'm gonna go see if I can feed it.
New pet just dropped.
I highly doubt that you can ride this, Biddy. I don't have any on me. It would help. Don't run away. Or roll away. Uh-oh.
Would be funny to discover this was a hostile animal.
Prize off extrusion. Yeah, ride incompatible. Bone nuggets. Okay.
It gives you bones.
Back to my ship. I want those storm crystals. They're actually, like, super valuable. I don't know if I have enough sodium to survive this place.
Salty enough to survive.
guess we underground now. Might as well scan some of the stuff that's here. Can I leave and come back? I mean, I can... I can wait out the storm, but the planet's not going to get any cooler if I leave and come back. Ooh, hello. Get more sodium. I should be alright, I just need to remember that being in the ship will recharge it.
Technology recharge. Weather update. Storm clearing. Extreme temperature detected.
Oh god, that's an animal.
Protection falling. Units received.
To leave for 2 seconds to fix a formatting thing that's happened to Discord that it won't let me fix while I'm watching this stream.
Oh no.
Like
I'll be
5
honest,
seconds.
I didn't notice you were gone.
Oh no, I haven't been gone yet.
Oh, you are leaving, okay.
Yeah, I'm coming back though.
What on earth is that? Like, it's not on earth, but like...
So me leaving doesn't do anything.
Extreme night temperature detected. Thermal protection falling.
Oh. Woo!
What that?
If you discover all of the animals on a certain planet, you get a bunch of nanites.
Dragon.
My rule for naming animals is stick with the generated name, just make it pronounceable. Okay, oh come on. Okay.
What?
So... Oh god, I don't like this thing. This makes me very uncomfortable. Apicitoria. Alright, that's good enough.
So you casually removed milk sack. But he says this is such a horrid planet with horrid creatures. Correct.
I like this one. This one's pretty cool. This is concerning. This is cool, but also weird. This just makes me uncomfortable. That's a beaver with feathers. That...
Definitely one of the animals.
That's a bat. And that is bones. And now I get 2,000 nanites. Oh, hello. Oh, sweet! Discovered all species on one planet.
Units received. Units received.
Alright, is that not enough minerals? Oh, that is enough minerals. Okay. Now we just gotta scan more plants.
Units received.
The nighttime temperatures are bad, but not nearly as bad as the day ones. That's good.
Units received. Units received.
But it says they break the mold so much more consistently than others I've seen for some reason. Like, mammal with legs is fairly normal, but these are just bone helix, eye apple, whatever the fuck that is.
Units received. Ground protection falling.
Definitely one of the planets of all time. Or one of the biospheres of all time. Thankfully, we have done everything we needed to here.
Ground protection falling.
Comment was related to the giant fractured metal thing apparently being a plant. Yeah, plants on incandescent planets tend to be a bit funky. Doug Trio, that hop. You're not wrong. What would you even do if, like, a fucking Doug Trio just looked you in the eye and started hopping at you?
Approaching.
Like, I've seen a lot of cursed answers to the question of what's underneath, like, what does the rest of a Doug Trio looks like?
I think it should be a slinky.
I think my favorite answer is, like, it's a mole, but it's one creature, and it just has, like, multiple heads, but it looks like it's almost budding like a plant. Like, there's tons of more heads underneath. It's a very cool design, also incredibly cursed. Hello, Sarah. I have things to turn in.
Units received.
Thank you for paying me to kill more creatures. These ones will take me to specific. These ones will take me to specific locations, so I'm not going to worry about that. Hello? Oh, you're this dude. Okay. I didn't recognize you. Sorry, pal. Wait, where's everyone else? That's concerning. Yes. There's that. You okay there, pal? It appears to be stuck. It's just vibing.
Will be baked soon in the organ harvester.
It's a very pretty bird. That as far as I can tell. Oh, there it goes. Got itself unstuck.
Toxic protection falling.
Didn't realize those were feet. I thought they were just weird eyes and I didn't question it. Welcome to No Man's Sky.
Technology recharge.
Go up there we go.
Technology recharge.
There it is. The only big use of oxygen is for life support, but if you make those life support packs, those use carbon, which is why I've just been converting any and all oxygen I get into carbon. So it is far more useful. Look, I didn't say it made sense, bitch. I just said that that's how things work. I didn't make that the case. I just take advantage of it.
Technology recharge.
Like so. Discovered the funeral on the radio just randomly the other day, and I've had it playing in my head in loops ever since. I'm assuming it's a song. It's not one I've heard. Well, I should hope so. It's called The Funeral. I'd be surprised if it was Chipper. Dan sent me funeral, they fit it off. Smooth, beautiful, dance, tears and eyes. A little bit concerning lyrics, but again, it is called The Funeral, so I don't know what else I expected.
I was debating whether or not to use me as a jumping pad.
Oh no.
Like, it just crouched and then looked at me with started wiggling. And then decided to just directly hop onto the ground instead.
Yes, Biddy, I do believe Anna is talking about a cat. I'd be a little bit worried if they were talking about, like, I don't know, a lizard or something and didn't tell me. Not so much worried, I'd be a bit annoyed that they didn't tell me.
You have this wooden frog that makes frog noises if I hit it.
I have one of those too. Or you don't hit it, but like you have like a wooden baton that you like run down the back of
Yeah,
it.
like the back has these grooves, and then
Yep,
the little
yeah.
stick, and it just goes. I don't know if that noise transferred.
It did not. Let's see if mine works. It's covered in dust. It's purely a decorative object at this point, but... Oh god, that's so much dust.
Yeah, I can hear that. I just have no idea where the mic is on this particular computer. Maybe it's...
It's, because, I've been taking Spanish classes that I've not remembered a single word of since I was in elementary school. But part of it was, like, not just the language, but, like, some cultural stuff as well. And every now and then, like, we'd have this little, like, mini shop type thing that the teacher had set up. And we'd get points to spend based on, like, how well we were doing. And we could buy little trinkets. And every single year, they always had those little wooden frogs. So I have no idea where they're from, just that they're from a country that speaks Spanish.
Hmm.
I don't know if they're actually used as instruments or if it's more of like a...
It's a toy.
It's a toy, yeah.
Technology recharge.
Let's see, is there anything else I need to... Yeah, I should probably process... Where is it? This... And... Oh! Oh, hello. Nice. I think that's everything we need to do. How far away is this? Not very. You gonna let me land, or... Oh dear. Oh dear.
What's happening?
I got stuck, like, in the structure.
Oh, oof.
Oh, now it'll let me land. No, no pirates, just my own driving. Who needs pirates when you've got driving skills like this? That one's purple. Hello, sir. I've now upgraded my popularity. I once again come to you for help. As I approach the life form, the lights in its shell casing begin to brighten and constrict, chattering noises issuing forth. They hold out a scanner. It is unclear if Artemis' translator is working. The life form's chattering ends. They stare at me with disappointment. The life form's shell casing begins to dilate and flicker. They attempt to scan my scanner, but it is clear that my tool interferes with its own. I allow this life form to scan me. They create a three-dimensional cross-section of my body, exosuit, skin, organs all included, refining the model through occasional projections. Eventually, it is complete. This data is invaluable to Korvax's convergence. Thank you, Traveler. I will of course assist you. I asked the life form to decode the star chart and provide a route to Artemis's location. Location does not exist, Traveler. Ew. Nothing is more tragic than a corrupted piece of code. They've made a mistake? The Korvax seems momentarily confused, as if the concept that they could have made a mistake has never even been considered. They claim their systems are infallible, superior to the judgment of any organic life form. I apologize and leave. Local life forms were unable to verify Artemis's location. Trade complete for the low, low price of all your physical privacy. I mean, that's a fair trade, honestly. It's a physical scan. I didn't lose anything. There you are. I found high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? I tell Artemis the locals cannot decipher the star chart. The alien even went so far as to claim the stars did not exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from charted space. You found my ship. How did they get there? As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. They've altered since I made that chart, blinked out, and... How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... It is quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words. A sound as if glass could scream. I try to comfort them. My words feel strangely hollow. I can do nothing. Artemis speaks to me again. I discovered the glyphs for a portal, Traveler. A gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now... I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. There are seeds of glass within there. I asked for the glyphs. They're gone. My data fragmented into... I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travelers. I didn't... 16. Warn your face. Please, not yet. I'm not... The signal cuts off. As it crackles into oblivion, I hear a name with static. Apollo. A frequency for Apollo has been added to my hollow terminus contacts.
She do be going through it. They do be going through it.
Biddy just says EBDB.
Artemis got the EBDB.
None of us are capable of taking this seriously, are we? No, let me correct that. I'm making an attempt to take this seriously, but you guys are here. And honestly, I'm okay with that.
The fate of Ingo Confidential, Artemis Traveler, the EBDB.
What was that?
The fate of Ingo Confidential and Artemis Traveler. The EBDB.
No, do not apologize, Biddy. This is... It's... I enjoy this because I'm able to take it as seriously as I like to without someone, like, interrupting me or talking over me. And then once I'm done, I can look over and see you just saying EBDB, and it's fun. Yes, you add to the vibes. This guy's mouth is... I always think that, like, the bottom jaw is two mandibles, and it never is. I've seen this guy talk so many times, and yet I still forget how his mouth exists.
It's got no eyelids.
It very much looks like... Like, I think that whole brain case is just, like, gaseous. And, like, the metal things on the sides are, like, keeping it protected. Jelly Bell, yeah. Man is basically just a jellyfish someone tricked into thinking.
Giving a jellyfish brain cells does to a man. I love when you pass by alien NPCs and they just go...
No Man's Sky, but everyone makes villager noises.
Oh no. And right after I make the villager noise, an NPC pipes in like...
Hello. Silver and glass. What have you learned, Traveler? What generates Artemis Entity's signal? I tell Nada how we failed to understand Artemis' location. I explain their strange messages, Apollo, and the portal glyphs. Nada pauses. Their lights blink as they process this information. Artemis slips between worlds, into the data fault. Our home lives in these spaces, but these holes are small, stable. Nada is worried, Traveler. Cracks between iterations should not widen. It will not help us. Artemis Entity still does not remember Nada. This is a puzzle. A trap? Or a tragedy? Apollo Entity is unknown to Nada. More puzzling still. If Traveler Entity is curious, Nada has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas Falsity. Other Korvax say deity. Nada knows better. Atlas False Entity hunts Nada. But Traveler may seek them out, draw them away. There's just some guy chilling on top of the Nexus.
Vehicles.
Locate access, or locate and activate a hollow terminus. What the heck? Holy crap!
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Someone just gave me a void egg. Pal, this is an end game item. I legitimately don't have the resources to use this yet. Holy crap.
Well, that's something to stick in a box.
I don't even know how to use this yet. What? Huh? So that just happened.
Somebody felt like being nice.
There's nice, and then there's have this 3200 Quicksilver endgame item.
There's this Taiwanese saying, and it goes, "God loves idiots." It's like this.
What the heck? If I can, I will attempt to show you what the void egg does. Can I... Let's see if I can do anything with it yet. I'm gonna go Google some stuff a second. Alright, it's triggered by warping a certain number of times, somewhere between 3 and 12.
Oh,
Alright, so once... So I'm just gonna... I guess I just have to keep it in my inventory. And once I've warped a certain amount of times, then it'll start to hatch. And I will get a quest saying, alright, here's what you need to do now. I have a void egg! I've never had a void egg before! That's so cool! What do you want me to do? So this is looking at Hollow Artemis. This one says return to space. Okay. Hollow Artemis detected. I have a void egg. I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait to see how it looks when it hatches. Even if it looks like crap, I'm gonna love it so much.
your sun just dropped.
New sun just dropped. I'm actually gonna... one sec. So we can hatch that. No, you have to warp. Like, not... The pulse drive is between planets. Warp is between star systems. And you have to, like, be in your ship. It can't just be, like, teleporting. Oh, okay. But once we have warped enough times, then supposedly you get like a little quest saying, alright, here's what you need to do next. It's activated, multiple signal sources available. Tuned to Apollo. The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. I greet them. Identify yourself or I end this call. I'm a friend of Artemis. No, you're not. Why? Why do you use that word at all? Friend. It's just a label. A pretense to make you feel better about being alone. Why are you contacting me anyways? Is Artemis behind this? I haven't changed my mind. I don't care about their weird dreams. I'll meet if I'm paid to meet. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. Artemis is in trouble. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble. They attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Apollo's demeanor changes. They appear uncomfortable at the news. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Apollo studies the log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. These noises, they sound just like the echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them, of course, drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious plants, but this data, it's distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And the portals, perhaps they're key. Artemis? Yes, probably. But if we can figure this out, we can save Artemis too. Don't fret. So what do you say? You want to work together on this? Be partners. If you're gonna work with me, we need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you to a contact of mine. They'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite. As the hologram recedes, Apollo's head turns to the side ever so slightly, as if sighing, saddened. Or perhaps it was nothing. A ghost in the machine. If we're partners, does that mean I'm not using the word friend to feel less alone in the universe anymore? Ow. Let's judge that a bit. So yeah, that's Apollo. Lovely individual, ain't he? I need more of this, that, and that, and that. I want to thonk him on the head when we meet that in person. Or perhaps the knees. That's fair.
spin around on the axis when it struck with an object at incredible speeds.
Alright, looks like that's where we've already been.
Not enough to be damaging, but just enough to be humbling.
And he says, I heard maybe half of Anor, but yes, absolutely. I think they said something about hitting him in the head hard enough that the little triangle head just spins around like it's on a peg or whatever.
Not enough to be damaging, but enough to be humbling.
Ed? We hear you, traveler. We are connected. Your body is of ours. This craft is like none I've ever seen before. It looks alive. Its broadcast is pure music, and yet I understand. The melody making words in my mind. Wait, seriously? It's starting already? I thought I had to, like... That was fast! I haven't... Alrighty! The void egg I acquired from the space anomaly begins to resonate in response. The tones that had previously formed words now shift in form, modulating their music into readable navigation data. Coordinates have been registered to my starship systems. Interstellar coordinates received. Starbirth. And I need an emerald drive. God damn it. This is what I was saying about, like, you need resources and, like, it's a end game kind of thing. Because there's a bunch of stuff you need for it.
Adoption fees are so expensive these days.
Ow, ow. Image for the quest looked like a cashew fruit. Kinda did. Ow. What? No, don't, please. What? Are they... Am I gonna be constantly under attack because I have this egg? Active void egg. An anomalous egg. Since the encounter with the bizarre deep space creature, its strange music has grown more active, more agitated. When touched, conjures a powerful vision of a world beset by powerful anomalies and strange colors. It wasn't a pirate, it was a sentinel ship. Like, I got attacked by the space police.
Space Police wants to see your adoption papers.
Apparently. What's that? No, it was like a blink and you miss it when the thing popped up, because I entered the space station as quickly as I could. My cat is curled up at the foot of my bed, and it's very cute. Flesh on metal bones. I took aboard an egg from the space anomaly. Since then, a strange consciousness, a mind I cannot fathom, has impregnated itself within my starship. It seeks a host, a fusion of life and machine, so that it may have existence beyond the echoes. Anyways, Apollo, what's your deal? What do you want? Guys over there, okay. Cat text. Biddy, my camera doesn't work. Your ship is a mother now. Does that make it a mothership?
Yeah.
Wait, am I the father? I didn't sign up for that. I guess I'm a dad now. Alright. Hello there, sir. Lifeform. You arrived later than anticipated. Data has been obtained, exchanged, utilized. New tools await you, as instructed. Korvax has plans to update both base and exosuit. Where is your base sited? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? Toxic protection, but I already have that. I'm gonna say heat protection, because I'd like some of that. Wisdom, Traveler Entity. From your expanded base, you will be able to explore freely, and return from any station. May the light of the Atlas watch over you. 15 salvage data! Oh, nice! And I got the Romer Geobay. Alright. Is that it? Is there not? Wait,
Other people in the room that you could talk to.
they're for something else. You'll see soon enough. Met 70 aliens. Nice. That is an incredibly wide ship, and it has no reason to be. It's clipping through the wall. The defeat of devastation. This is very cool, but there's no way that this is, like, legal. Who needs legality when you have vibes? Oh no.
Congratulations, you've become a street racer. Organ processor.
Oh, place a construction terminal. Man, I really don't have room for anything in here. I'm working on it. A bit more pure ferrite.
Technology recharge.
That was it. 19, 20, 21, 22, 25. You say while looking at a giant mill's empty space. I just mean there's not, like, look at this. If I put that here, it's, like, right in your face, you know? Alright, that's placed down. Let me, hire an overseer. Does it want me to go somewhere specific? I haven't run into an overseer yet. Let's just back up at the start of the space station, I think. Have I seen the current size of your Afghan? I have not. Would I like to? Absolutely. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults me. A pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I never visited, of actions I never took, of myself in a mirror, aged and alone. Of this Gek cradling their fallen brethren, of a bargain made many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends, and the Overseer remains. The Overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. There is something compelling about this Gek. They shall feel at home in my home. I will be at my station before you know it. See you soon, friend. So these back rooms here, the people in it are usually people you can hire, or they'll have some other, like sometimes they have side quests for you, sometimes they'll have like little puzzles that requires you don't know, is that something you call me to feel less alone in the universe? We're just turning Apollo into a meme, aren't we? I can't say I'm unhappy about that.
When you say something like that, like, wow, friendship is fake.
It's like,
Sounds like somebody who has no friends.
It's like, okay, buddy. Why don't you have a Capri Sun and calm down?
Why don't you go touch some grass?
He made himself into a meme. Yeah, they're definitely a character, and I don't mean that in the fictional sense, though they are that too. I mean more of the, yeah, that's certainly something sense. Next time we run into another Overseer we can hire, we're getting a new skin for this guy, because this is... There's a lot going on here, and I don't know how I feel about any of it. They've got... The stock eyes aren't that bad. It's the dog mouth. Anyways. You have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Take this glass, and let starlight flood into our jolly home. Can now make glass using frost crystals. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Corvax entity. The Korvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Be kind of them, I beg of you. The Overseer asked me to gather chromatic metal in preparation for the recruitment of a Korvax scientist. Hireling Maybringle is already making themselves useful. A science terminal, a new Korvax guest, and all just for a handful of chromatic metal. Yeah. Second picture. Oh, wow. That's really... Are you going to make that into like a shawl or something, or is it staying as it is? I mean, either way, that's really cool. I would buy that if I had money. Stay in a blanket, but you're adding a border to it. And some tassels in the same color. Cool. I brought you the chromatic metal. There you are again, traveler. I am sure you have the required materials this time. The Overseer speaks strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. I have no memory of such meetings. I asked who paid them for this service they are performing for me. They laughed and proclaimed that my child did, many years from now. I do not know what they are talking about. The Overseer asked me for the chromatic metal. Perfect, friend. I knew you'd succeed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal plans. We have littered the universe in our greed, traveler. This planet is no exception. But there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure, and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion his plans for a storage container. Highlight Maybringle is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise, or something else? Whatever their motive, the Overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. You won't regret it, friend. I've marked you a site that seems to be ripe for exploitation. He says, I get it, but Overseer, can you not? Let me live in my linear time frame.
Wait, Overseer, my meat brain.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Now we can hire the funny Korvax dude. I need a lot more. Oh boy, hello. That's new. Comments on the degree of their species is funny considering we're the same species. It's not, I don't know if it's outright stated, but it's very heavily implied that your appearance is just like everyone can tell that you're not actually a Gek. Like, it's just an aesthetic thing. Like, no one treats you any differently depending on your appearance. It's like, yeah, that's a... I don't know what that is. It's not a gek, but I'm not sure what it is.
Greetings from all humans. You just walk up to the gek like that.
Basically. Yeah, Biddy just says we are just wearing a gek. We're not wearing a person, it's just a aesthetic illusion.
It's cosplay.
It's cosplay. I like the funny lizard people. We are so very shaped. Correct. It'd be funny if we could turn into our Moo. I think that would make things a bit difficult. Did I not recharge this? Alright, stuff acts funny if you, like, leave the system. I think we've got enough chromatic metal for the time being. Some Tajin spice, try watermelon and cantaloupe. Is there spice for watermelon?
Oh, Biddy, are you talking about Tajin?
Tajin, is that how it's pronounced?
It's the Spanish. It's a Mexican spice that they like to put on fruit sometimes.
Huh. I've never heard of that.
It's because it's in the Mexican markets.
That's fair.
The Mexicans will simply just eat spicy fruit sometimes. That's their nature.
Was that not placed there? Ah, that would be why.
can you land on the roof? For spaceship reasons.
I'd rather not.
Is it possible?
I'd rather not find out.
Okay, fair.
I don't think so. Let's see. Head back here again. Going to get up and grab some peanuts. I have obtained a snack. Oh, hello there. Pleshnai? Pleknai? I like Pleshnai better. I don't know how that CH is supposed to be pronounced. I like your vibes, big guy. I passed my test. Ew. I am free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have a base? A science terminal? Think of all that might be done. The Korvax is happy, overjoyed to see me. They seem to have just completed some rite of passage for their species, necessitating them to go out in the universe and pursue their interests. The scientist offers to join my base, if I provide them with a science terminal. Eheu! Think not of payment. Scanning you while you sleep will be reward enough. Nice. And now we do not wish to sleep at home. Korvax really just be like that. It's what being part of a hive mind does to a bitch. A fine base, traveler. As of course befits your honorable status. Oh, Korvax shall be so happy here. The Korvax is brimming with enthusiasm. Neither their shell nor the walls of my base seem to be able to contain them. I welcome them. Honor! To witness the monolith of the traveler. Honor! But please, Korvax, contribute. Take these lubricants. Take these blueprints. Lubricant and acid. Liquids close to Korvax hearts. Literally, I imagine. Traveler, harvest marrow bulb, and Korvax will do more. We'll create plans for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Korvax will also clean windows while you are gone. The Korvax is desperate to please, showering me with praise and offers of assistance. They tell me travelers are to be honored, raised above all others. What have I done to earn such esteem? The scientist requires marrow bulb and cobalt, materials found underground. They will be able to use this substance to craft blueprints for microprocessors and advanced refiners. Joy! Our home will be light and our windows will be clean. I don't have any windows yet! Okay, I'm gonna build windows just for this guy.
Your shoes need shining, traveler.
What was that?
Your shoes need shining, traveler. You just put a window right next to his little terminal.
I mean, the guy just seems to be really just very excited about Windows. There you go, pal. Turn part into a pod with news of your base and staff. Alright, one second. How much do I need for... Where is it? Do I not have it? No, I don't, do I? Dang it. Building. Turn to the scientist. Wait, do I have all the stuff they need? I have cobalt, but I don't think I have any marrow bulbs. Yeah, I don't. Windows just for you to clean. We made them to give you chores. I'm trying to be nice!
And the Gek also was very enthusiastic about having glass.
You're not wrong. I hope they appreciate it. I got a bunch of blueprints for, like, basic amenities and such. I think I can... Yeah, I can build some of these.
A little rec room couch.
Need more condensed carbon. I just want them to be happy, okay? It's not much, but it's the best I can do. Wait, I can do, doesn't want to render a lot, but that's okay. It really does not want to render. Alright. There we go. Well, that doesn't look great, does it? There we go. I feel like they're watching us with the projected vibe we're giving off being excited pet owner decorating tank for enrichment and health of the newcomers. We had literally nothing before bringing them here. Now we're just like, they need windows and couches, right? God, that's so true. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Roommates must be enriched.
Unfortunately, this is a bit of a problem. Alright, we need to talk to Apollo. I don't really care about that right now. So if we can find... So the best way to find an underground spot, if you can't find one that's like visible from a cave or whatever, is to look for... Oh, I forgot I got a new guy. This is Bonesy!
Toxic protection falling.
This is Bonesy and I love them so much. Look at their little face. So I'm just going to wander a bit and see if I can find either a cave opening or albumin pearls. So if I find albumin pearls, those always appear within a cave system. We have a bumpy ride, but that's alright. Here we go. This looks like a good cave. Or at the very least a hole. Yeah, here we go. Ah, there's nothing in here. I will gather what I can, at least. Who needs a smooth ride when you have slaps mount and gets bucked off? There's nothing here. Alright. I will be right back. Hello again. I am terribly sorry that took so long. Thank you for waiting. There were some unexpected things that needed attending to. Is audio working on... Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, you're there.
Okay. Hello again, Biddy. What was I doing? Marrow-bulb. We need marrow-bulb. We need caves. This was not a good cave. Shapinia apparently is feeling effervescent. I forgot that's an actual word. Can I fill in the cave? I mean, I could, but I don't really see any purpose to that. Snail motion.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Here. New headline. Going to bed early and waking up earlier makes you start getting tired at 9 p.m. Who knew? Big oof. Haha. Oh, go away. This is also a dead end.
Stabilizing.
God. Nah. Oh, heck. I need another 2 marrow bulb. God damn it. No. Oh, is this... Yes. There we go. We have enough. Success. You get something new from each one you scan. Ah! Like, what do you mean by that? Get something new from each one you scan? Like each individual plant?
Falling.
Because I don't get stuff from scanning individual plants. It's only like the first one of each species that gives me rewards. Again, 2 different bone marrows. They were both plants that provide bone marrow, but they were 2 different species of plant. Hello there. I've returned with plant. I've expected this to be a stream of grinding cat lovers and getting trading planets. I mean, that is generally... I've gotten a few livers. I think I got one, like, before you showed up. Anyways. Traveler, I have prepared your blueprints, but please hurry. Something has happened. The Korvax seems changed from the happy soul they were on my departure. They are fighting their worry, trying to stay focused on their promise to me. The Korvax leans forward, anxious for the rest of the materials. The Cobalt. Korvax has completed the plans. But, Traveler, my people have abandoned me. As of 104.32 seconds ago, I lost the hearing, the sight of the Korvax convergence. Eho. I seek immediate reconnection. Go to this transmission tower. Enter my soul. Discover what is wrong. Help Korvax with solitude, please. Research entity Pleshnai is deeply upset, claiming that they have been disconnected from the Korvax hive mind. The scientists asked me to take their personality core to a transmission tower for analysis. Core removed. Entity offline.
Navigational data received.
Where am I going? Where's the marker for this? Oh, it's one of these. Alright, fine.
Toxic protection. Falling. Technology recharge.
Hey, get back here! Vinia, get back here. Where you are. Hi. Yes, you're a very good boy. Delightful camera angle. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have just flown there. Well, I guess I couldn't have, because the whole, like, tracking thing. God damn it. Hey, look, a cave system. I'm gonna go grab some ibuprofen in a second.
Toxic protection. Falling.
There we go. Are we any closer? Not by much. Yay. Biddy, I have, chronic back pain, so I'm not, like... I'm not ill or anything, but I am in pain, yes. Which is just kind of normal for me. My body is a mess. And there is not much I can do about it. Hooray. Shrimp. Yes, you are correct. I mean, to be fair, I am actually, like... I do make an effort to support my back and sit proper when I'm doing streams and such. But definitely feels like I'm in shrimp position. So, hopefully the meds kick in soon. That would be nice.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Not you. Go away. Two hours, 3 minutes into the stream. That sounds about right. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna... Are you kidding me? Now I get a marker? God damn it. Loot this place a second. Hello there. The electronic life form narrows their mask lights in frustration and furiously taps their data pad. They look at me with agitation, presumably doubting that a lower being can help them. Who? Data, research are unavailable. Help. An idea forms in my head. Perhaps some sort of bypass circuit might be created? A being like this might do wonders with the correct tools. I've got a microprocessor. I hand a fresh piece of circuitry to this life form, then wait. They consider it for a moment. Quick as a flash, they mount the chip to their wrist and retry their data pad. Success. Grateful, the Corvax hands me an upgrade module. Cool. I don't really have any use for that, but thanks.
Protection. Falling.
Terminal online. I prepare to insert the Corvax intelligence core into the transmission tower. The judgment of the convergence awaits. Terminal online. Connection established. Error. Diagnostic. Corvax science unit corrupted by traveler interaction. Personality overwritten. Anomaly involvement detected. Solution. Quarantine Corvax science unit from convergence. Observe. Analyze. Silence. Hypothesis. Sentinel. Atlas. Universal foci. Countermeasure in progress. Risk assessment. Entropic. Galactic destruction rebirth. Error. Atlas. Error. 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 They see you. Your scientist awaits at their terminal. It is very interesting that this particular Corvax has immense respect for us, and travelers in general appears, even though apparently the hive mind doesn't and considers travelers corrupting force. That is interesting. I also want to take note of risk assessment, entropic, galactic rebirth, or destruction and rebirth. Like, the Corvax consider us, like, a threat to the very stability of reality, apparently. Though all things considered, that might be an understandable fear. Research entity Pleshnai's shell sits in front of me, awaiting reconnection. Trapped inside the data core, I have no way of knowing how the Corvax has taken the encounter at the transmitter. Shell reconnection in progress. It'll take another hour and a half for that to finish. So that'll have to be next time. Meantime, we can also do this. It's gotta hit hard for them though. Yeah. Like, for Corvax, they're not, like I said before, they don't think as individuals. They think as, they describe themselves as echoes of, you know, the main hive mind. Being disconnected from something they didn't even know was wrong. Yeah.
I am having a big head ouch. So
Oh dear.
I may need to dip on those grounds.
I think,
But it was
yeah, after this bit with the abandoned structure and the scientist, I will probably dip out as well, because I really should not be sitting for this long if it's starting to cause me pain. Since the meds are taking a while to kick in.
So I'm gonna dip. Goodbye.
Goodbye. %, adopting this new son. I mean, that's fair. I think it's gonna take more than a father figure to help them out, though. Considering the whole, you know, disconnected from what they consider to be their ultimate self. But for now, this. User identified. Terminal active. Accessing schematics. The place the Overseer has led me to has long since fallen into disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fauna that I have seen before in long abandoned buildings. The air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hopes of success, but to my surprise, it buzzes noisily and springs to life. My overseer's intuition has served me well so far. I shall have to trust that these schematics contain the required data. Terminal breach. Security measures activated. User logged. Data wiped. The terminal has not responded positively to my probing. I have the data I need, but there seems little hope of gathering any more information. The machine remains unresponsive. Korvac's reputation increase can fuck off. Sun reputation is all that matters to me now. Honestly, that's fair. Ow. 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 You are back. I'm so glad, friend. I will extract the storage blueprint as soon as I have the data. It's good to see that the Gek is so invested in the success of our home. They are clearly happy to see me, energized for the task at hand. Here is your blueprint, as promised. A trivial task. Their code was just sitting there to be manipulated. I should let the Gek get on with their business. And now, I can build more storage containers. So yeah. That is going to be all for today. Because I desperately need to lay down. Good night, all.